Let's go. Saturday Night Loud, man. Charisma, Wavy Power 106. And we got a special guest. We got a GOAT in the building with us right now, man. Polo G in the building.
Hey,
Let's get it.
What's the word?
The Hood Poet. So, who gave you that title? You feel like you the Hood Poet right now? Or did someone be like, yo, you know what? You the Hood Poet. You speaking for us out here.
It was really something that I peeped the fans coming up with, and I really just ran with it.
Shout out to the fans. Always got the best ideas, man. You gotta love them.
For sure.
Definitely.
I know everybody been on your head about, how long it's been, you coming back and stuff. First and foremost, how are you? Like, out of everything, we're not gonna get no specifics, but just, you know what I'm saying, everything you've been dealing with, are you good? What have you been doing new? You know what I'm saying? How are you coping with things?
Yeah, I've been great. It's like just progressing through everything, working on my mental health. Like, I'm right now, like how I feel right now, like I'm in one of the best headspaces I could ever be in. I don't really got no anxiety that I'm attached to at the moment. Like, I just feel good, just happy to drop new music.
Yeah.
That's good. And in that creative space, I'm not ever somebody that challenges an artist to rush music. When you are making and creating music, what is something that you specifically are doing that's taking that time? You know what I'm saying? Like, is that fellowshipping with somebody, you know what I'm saying, being in there with just you and your DJ, your engineer? How are you creating and taking all the time that you need to put out these great tapes that you've been doing for the past years? Like, what is something specific?
I feel like I lock in best when I'm like really alone or just with a few people, not too many. And that's when I'm like the most focused, I say.
So Hood Poet, man, it officially comes out tonight. You got some crazy features on here. Like, let's talk about it. You got Kid Leroy, you got Huncho, Glorilla, you got Future, 42 Doug, Friday. I'm really excited to hear that song right there.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites.
What made you want to like reach out to these specific artists for this project, or these songs you had canned?
Yeah, it's really always just the vibe. Like, I'm really intentional in who I call out for a song. Like, if I feel like they'll fit it perfectly, I ain't got no problem with hitting them up.
Do you feel like it's different from them actually being in the studio with you creating? Or, because I know sometimes you say a lot of people be busy, even yourself. Is it different from creating when you guys are there together, or when you guys just kind of shooting the verses? Do you feel like it's a difference or not really?
It depends on the artist, because like sometimes I feel like I work better with just sending an artist song, or an artist just sending me a song. But certain people, I just mesh well with them in the studio. Like, we get a good chemistry going.
Right.
Did you, out of all these features, who did you record in person with?
I recorded with Huncho in person.
Ooh.
I recorded with Glorilla in person. I recorded with G Herbo in person. I did have the front half of the song with Future by myself, and then he recorded his verse in front of me. So I was kind of like half and half, sending them out and actually locking in.
How fun was that Glorilla session? She's a little ball of energy, that one right there.
Yeah, she a good vibe. I feel like we got great chemistry, like, in the studio. Like, she definitely a dope person.
Yeah, for sure. We shout out to Glorilla, man. We love her, and she's the only lady that made your project.
Yeah, I really don't do like features with women like that. So that was me wanting to try something new for real. I never really made a rap song with a girl. So. And it's a dope song.
Yeah. And Glorilla could rap, so I'm sure she matched your bar energy for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Salute Glorilla, man. Future, so you said Future recorded that song in front of you. Mm-hmm. Future's the GOAT, man. What is one of the, like, a piece of advice or something that you got from watching Future? Because he's a beast.
Well, I can't really put my finger on it. I was just amazed by his process, for real. That was really it. Like, it made me appreciate him more as an artist.
Yeah, Future OG for sure. Man, you gave us 18 tracks, bangers. Out of all these songs, what's your personal favorite?
I got a few.
One with Durk, man.
I like the Glow one of my favorites. The Friday one of my favorites. I really like Detox. Distraction. I ain't gonna lie, I like so many songs on the album though. It's crazy. Like, as far as picking a specific top one though, it's hard because I like a lot of the music. That's why I picked them to be on the album.
Now with the visuals, I seen a couple of the drop. I watched one of. Are you very hands on with that as far as how you want your videos to look, and with your ideas and stuff? Are you very stern on that with the production team or whoever you're working with camera wise? Like,
Yeah, I always sit down and write out all my treatments for almost every video I ever dropped. It's really like a collaboration with the director every time. Like I had him pull up to the stew, get him all the ideas that I have, and we go from there.
and is that something that we could maybe see in the future, or maybe you doing a movie or writing your own movie, really telling like a story, or is that something that maybe been in thought?
Yeah, I like to. Yeah, I like to though for sure. I feel like it ain't never been a like a movie or a TV series that perfectly depicted what going on in Chicago.
Right.
So I definitely want to be a part of that.
Yeah, and you being such like very kind of antisocial, you know what I'm saying? Not no disrespect, but just very to yourself. Would you ever be down to kind of show your fans more a little bit of what you doing day to day, like the whole vlog thing? Are you into that, or maybe you could be recording right now, saving it for something in the future? But is that something you would or no?
Like for the past 5 years, I've been working on a doc that I plan on dropping pretty soon.
Okay. Sweet.
So that's as close as they gonna be able to get.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, because you've done so much, man. You're officially like an OG, man. 3 albums, #1 records. What's one thing you would tell your younger self now, like when you first got into rap? If you could be like, go back and tell your younger self like one piece of advice, what would that be?
Really, it'd be like to like keep going and never doubt yourself. I had a lot of self-doubt moments in the beginning. And like when I put out my first album, I didn't even never think that I'd be able to make music so consistently. Like I'm thinking like how I'm gonna think of so many words to say on all these tracks all the time. Like my first few albums, like the music that came out on the album, I probably had 3 or 4 extra songs in total outside of that. So it's like I always been real intentional in the music I make. But like just going through the process of my career, like I really learned like you just gotta keep going and you gonna build your confidence through experience.
Constant L's that we take that people don't understand, but you got to push through those L's. That's the hardest part.
For sure.
For sure.
And 18 tracks, like speaking on the music, you have so much music, and I'm sure you still sitting on a lot of music. Is it hard or ever difficult for you to choose to give us like 18, 10, 15? I think I just seen an artist put out like 40 tracks literally, and sometimes it's overwhelming to us as DJs and stuff. But have you ever like got yourself in a hurdle of actually formulating it, picking and choosing what you want, or you just kind of wait to see?
This the only album for real that I really experienced that. Like I said in the past, I always just have the number of songs that's on there and like a few more. But this time, like it being 3 years, and I recorded so much music in this time frame. We had to really sort through it this time around.
Especially with the features, for sure.
Yeah.
And I just love some of these titles. Let's talk about this. Why Bad Kids? The song with you and Glorilla.
In the hook, I mentioned it like I said something like all I hung around was bad kids. So that's really where the title came from though. Like one of the lines in the hook.
What was one thing that your mama used to hate you used to do when you was little? Little badass kid.
Steady coming in and out the house. Steady coming in and out the house all throughout the day.
My mom didn't say we was bad. She said we was busy.
Busy?
We was just busy. But speaking of kids, I know you got a beautiful son. Man. How is that, man? Fatherhood. Let's talk about that a little bit.
It's dope about it. Just learning so much about him helping you learn more stuff about yourself.
Yeah.
Like I love my son though. That's my dog, my little twin.
Yeah.
He's 5, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a fun age. Well, what's his favorite cartoon right now? What's he on?
He like Bluey.
Oh, Bluey. Yeah.
He always watching Bluey.
Yeah, I have a daughter too, and it's crazy because you just, as they grow, they can keep you young and put you up on so much.
For sure, cause I think his childhood experience is totally different from mine, and the type of stuff that kids into nowadays, with everything being like more so electronic based. Like the type of stuff that he liked to watch on his iPad be throwing me for a loop.
Little YouTube clips on repeat. Does he show, like, I know he's 5, but does he like bob his head to daddy's music? Does he let you know what songs he likes more?
Yeah, he love music. I really personally don't like to play my music for him, but he go around his mama and she'll play it for him, and he knows songs, and he real in tune with the music though, for sure.
Hey, was there any song on this particular album that he really liked that you're like, oh man, I gotta put this on here?
Like I said, I don't really play him.
Until
play
after
the music.
Mama shows him. Show him the clean versions though. Show him the cleans. Definitely.
How does it feel to be such an inspiration to kids? I mean, you still young yourself. You still got a long journey ahead. But like, have you ever just sat back like, damn, like the youth really fucking with me? I gotta kind of balance my life out maybe to shed some light on them. How does that feel with the youth? Really, you know.
I appreciate it a lot. Like I love the kids too though. Like going back to my neighborhood and like whenever I step foot in my neighborhood, we got a apartment complex project building called Marshfield Gardens. And every time I step, all it gotta be is one kid to come out that building and see that I'm out there, and all the kids are gonna come. And I'm just talking to them for probably like 3-4 hours before I tell them like, all right, go back in the apartment.
Go.
I love the kids though.
That's love.
What is a typical Chicago summer like? Because you know in Cali we got the vibes out here, the palm trees. Our weather's always good. What's summer like in Chicago for y'all?
Summer always fun, you know. That's when everybody gonna come out to the neighborhood. You probably gonna see some faces you ain't seen all the way up until the summer came. Man, it's always like a family oriented type of. Chicago is a family oriented like place. Like we treat our neighborhoods like if you come from this same. I'm sure it's the same way here. Like if you come from the same area, we all look at each other.
It's family. Big but small.
Yeah.
Everybody fellowship for sure.
For sure. So the Hood Poet is out now. I love the artwork. Who did the artwork? Shout them out.
Satava.
Hey.
That's one of my main cover art artists that I always go to. He one of the coldest in the game to me.
And I noticed you got the crazy matching chain on right now.
Yeah.
Hold on, can we show the camera that thing a little bit?
Man.
Hood Poet. What? Got the purple.
Shout out to Icebox, man.
Icebox, look, I get a discount. I don't even got it. I just got some. I need something, Icebox. Look, but Hood Poet. So the idea about the whole album. Now, I'm sure you're gonna tour, do a lot of shows and stuff. Do you ever do anything specific to prep for these? Like, as far as maybe, you know, I know a lot of people have a lot of different shit on stage that they do. Is this something that you gonna go next level with that the fans can expect, or it's gonna be just more of like?
For my tour, I definitely want to go next level with it. Like I've been working, just working on my stage presence, doing a lot of rehearsals and everything. Just tapping in more with the production side of things. Like really trying to put on a great show for my fans, because I haven't toured in like 4 years.
Oh, wow.
Sheesh.
That's gonna
4
be
or
big.
5
Then.
years.
Woo, selling out.
Yeah, for sure.
You've sold out LA plenty of times. What, like in LA specifically, what is one of your favorite songs to perform for the LA crowd?
Martin and Gina.
Oh, Martin and Gina.
They gonna rock with that in LA every time.
Sure.
Definitely. So, man, let's see where that.
Yo, DJ, what's your DJ's name? Are you tapped in with a DJ right now still?
Yeah, my DJ, his name Tone, DJ Tony Tone.
Shout out DJ Tony Tone. Do you guys sit down a lot, or y'all chemistry? How's y'all chemistry when y'all working preparing for a show?
We got a great chemistry. Tone, like one of the guys though, like
from the same city, or
he from Dakota.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We Midwest, all the same thing. So yeah, I'm real close with him. He real hands on with everything to do with my shows, and we always on the phone chopping it up on how to build this to something even bigger or greater.
I think that's important too, because like you said, you know, stage presence. A lot of artists sometimes, you know, after 20-30 seconds of that song, when y'all come out, it's like sometimes it can get boring for certain artists, and they're not doing nothing, they're not talking to the crowd. And I think the DJ is important, because you might be tired, taking a sip of water, might be doing something, and he can come on and do his part too. That kind of help you out. So I feel like that's important, and a lot of people don't do a lot of show prep. So that's why I asked, like, if you into that. So that's what's up. Shout out your DJ though, for sure.
Hey, you know, us being from Los Angeles, we got a whole wave going on right now with what Kendrick did. Not like us, you know what I mean? Our city's feeling the energy right now, and we were trying to find out, like, have you ever done a feature with any West Coast artists? Because we were looking and we couldn't find one.
BJ, is BJ from the West?
DJ Chicago kid? No, he's from Chicago.
I'm tripping. I'm like,
he's been out here for so long. We considered him one of ours for two.
I'm trying to think. Is Ty Dolla $ign? Where he
Oh
from?
yeah,
I made a song
Ty.
with Ty Dolla
Ty.
$ign.
For sure, Ty. Is there any new artists out here that you listen to or you might want to work with?
You checking?
I'm hip to a lot of Cali artists.
We got Blue Bucks, OGZ, YG.
Yeah, I'm hip to OGZ, Kayla. I'm hip to him. It's some more like up and coming artists that I'm trying to think of their name.
I think you and Kaylin would be a crazy collab. We want to hear that. Let's go. EBKJ.
Yeah.
Okay.
EBK.
Shout out to the Bay.
He hard too.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, that song was crazy. That was big during football season, for sure. Man, well, shoot. I since we got you here, Chicago, LA in the building, I would love to play a little trivia game with you. You versus Wavy. I got 3 questions just for bragging rights. I want to see who the winner is. All right, we're going to do it like this, man. We're going to have a trivia battle right now. Polo G versus DJ Wavy, Chicago versus LA. We're going to do it like this. First person to hit the buzzer gets to answer the question. All right, so if you know, hit that buzzer. All right, let's get into it. First question. What year did Jordan and Kobe first face off, you guys? Was it A, 1998, B, 1999, or C, 1996? Oh, we got you.
I say 98.
Oh, you had it. It was
90. Oh, because I know Kobe got drafted in 96, right?
I was about to say 96.
It was 96, the first time they ever faced off with each other.
I was finna say 96 right off the rip, too.
He was like saying it.
Because I'm thinking about when he retired, too, though, so I ain't know.
All right, you guys. So that's one over here, one for Wavy. All right, here we go. Question number 2. What company did Kobe Bryant sign his first shoe deal with? Go ahead, Wavy.
Adidas?
Yes, Adidas. Oh, man.
My house was going to say Converse. I'm like, hold on.
Okay, so Wavy's up right now, 2-0, you guys.
Shit.
All right, hold on. We're going to do it like this. Ready? What iconic Chicago landmark is known for its reflective cloud shape?
You talking about the bean?
Yeah, the bean.
You said cloud shape. I'm thinking, shit, I don't know.
That's stuff he had to know. He's from Chicago. All right, bonus question. What famous NBA player was also nicknamed the Bean?
Kobe.
Kobe. All right, we're going to give him one more chance. He's going to go. This is going to be worth 2 points right here, all right?
All right.
Okay. What rapper's debut project was titled Die Legend?
Shit.
Polo G, man.
Hold on, he just came from behind Wavy. I'm sorry. Polo G getting that dub.
It's all good.
He's getting it.
Get it.
Definitely, man. Well, thank you so much for stopping in LA and checking in with us, man. We love you here at Power 106. Your day one. Hopefully, we're going to get another freestyle soon.
For sure.
Yeah, come on.
I'm cooking it up right now.
I told you. Let's get it. All right, y'all. The album is officially out. Hood Poet.
Hey.
Be sure to go get that thing. And let's go, man. Saturday Night Loud, baby.
Power 106.